Hi, this is Bobby Rio from magneticmessaging.com, and this is part 2 of my mistakes, my deadly texting mistakes, and how to avoid them videos. You can watch the other one, part 1, in my YouTube account below. Let's face it, texting women can be downright confusing. What to write, what did her last text message mean, how long should I wait to text her again, is she ignoring my texts? The worst part is when the girl stops responding or just kind of seems to disappear. You never quite know why. Now, chances are it can be rooted down to one of these mistakes. Even though all these mistakes are subtle, they have a powerful ability to kill attraction quickly. So let's get into them. Mistake number 1 is going for the meetup without sparking an emotion first. Here is another hard, cold fact. If you ask a woman to hang out with her before first sparking an emotion, she's almost always going to turn you down. Why? Because all of the positive emotion she felt when she was with you has dwindled. And the thought of getting dressed up and going to meet a guy she barely knows and the potential you'll turn out to be a creep or just awkward is not worth the effort to her. Logically, she can easily talk herself out of it, which is why you must engage her emotions first. You must engage her on an emotional level. It's much easier to get a yes out of a woman once you've sparked a positive emotion. The two best ways to do this are with flirting and humor. Here's an important concept. She's not going to remember all your good qualities, so it's your job to remind her. So first, you never want to fall into predictable patterns. Lots of guys use the same jokes, same questions, and same texts over and over. While it might be easier to fall into complacency with a woman you're dating, don't do it. Instead, break things up with some spice every once in a while. So what do I mean by that? Tell her you have a surprise to show her later. Tell her something reminded of you, but don't tell her what it was right away. Ask her to send you a funny picture of something, or send her a funny picture of something. Keep her guessing what your text is going to be, and you'll keep her interested in you. Moreover, keeping the spark of a relationship alive is very important when it comes to creating a great sex life. As long as you don't become ultra predictable, you should have your girls texting you, asking you when you're available to hang out. So mistake number 3 is thinking that she's different. I've stressed over and over again, never tell a girl how you feel about her over text. Yet day after day, I get emails from students telling me a story about how they confess their feelings to a girl over text, and every time they scare the girl away. See, in your mind, you're going to try to convince yourself that she's different or that it won't work on her. But the minute you tell yourself that she's different or that it won't work on her, you're on your road to losing her. See, guys continually do things like texting her too much, paying her gushing compliments over text, not asking her to hang out because you're scared that she might say no or that she's going to think you're hitting on her, which you are. And time again, they'll face the same consequences as all the other guys have. She's not different, and if any time you start thinking that she is different, watch this video again. See, I want to give you a formula for a solid game plan, and I want to show you how to turn your phone into a magnet by using a specific sequence of text called the key lock sequence. I have a link to a video below at magneticmessaging.com. This video is going to show you how you can use 3 simple texts to avoid all these mistakes, get her out on a date, turn her on, and get her red hot and ready to take it to the next level with you. So click the link below and watch the video now.